Okay, so before we start, first of all, let me reset this timer for a sec. Before we start, Speed Demon was in chat already telling me late, lol. Which I deserve, but like, fucking hell, man. Give me a break. What happened was, there was some weird setting on my PC that was screwing with the audio, and it wouldn't let me control the volume coming to my ears and also going out. But I think I've clicked a button that has fixed it now. Can you all hear me properly? Because if you can hear me, that means I've fixed it. I laid so low, Ari. I laid so low. Oh, War says you can hear me. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna be fine. This is not gonna be an issue. I'm starting in 6 minutes properly. Pretend this didn't happen. Pretend like this intro sequence here didn't happen, even though it's obviously gonna be on the VOD. And then when it gets to the end of this countdown, just here, we'll take it from there, and that'll be a banger, and it'll be great. Okay, so pretend this didn't happen. Pretend the audio issues weren't happening. Pretend I didn't start the stream 3 times. Then we'll start. Open lobby as well. If you want to get in, let me know, and we'll boot up together in the game and all of that. Not yet. I'm about to. The longer I spend talking here, the less time I have to tweet. Ramen sounds amazing. Ramen sounds like very much it. Oh yeah, my mic is still on. Oops. Just haven't been talking this whole time. Now, but before we start, because we're going to get started in a sec, but you're coming to you from Wurundjeri country this morning, and every morning I'm on stream, and you'd know if you read this little kind of preamble, down the bottom there it says that I support the Uluru Statement from the Heart. You may have seen that and gone, well, what's that about? What are you talking about? Way slid across. It worked. Nice. Hello, welcome. Thanks for being here. I just want to really quickly, following the election result last night, let's get rid of that music. Following the election result last night, and it was said that there is that our new Prime Minister intends to implement the Uluru Statement from the Heart. I just want to really quickly, just if you haven't scrolled through it and seen what it is or have any idea what it is all about, this particular statement from over 250 Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander delegates from all points of the Southern Sky came together and they said, hey, here's what we want. A First Nations voice in the Australian Constitution so that our First Nations people can actually be recognised in the Australian Constitution, which is very important. Makarrata, the coming to, it's a term that means the coming together after a struggle to supervise a process of agreement making between governments and, in this case, First Nations, and some truth-telling about our history, which is really, really important. Here is the statement from the heart. Our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander tribes were the first sovereign nations of the Australian continent and its adjacent islands and possessed it under our own laws and customs. This is true, this happened. This our ancestors did according to the reckoning of our culture from the creation, according to the common law from time immemorial, and according to science more than 60,000 years ago. And as it goes on, it confirms that sovereignty was never ceded, and that this sovereignty is a spiritual notion. And as it goes on, substantive constitutional change and structural reform, we believe this ancient sovereignty can shine through as a fuller expression of Australia's nationhood. And as it keeps going, it gives more details. Constitutional reforms to empower our people and take rightful place in our own country. Yeah, First Nations people need that. They absolutely deserve that. The establishment of a First Nations voice enshrined in the Constitution. Fantastic. The coming together after a struggle. That's what Makarrata means. And so that is their idea. That's the goal, is that after a struggle, it's going to be coming together to help work out a better future for First Nations children based on justice and self-determination, which is incredibly important. So a Makarrata Commission, that's going to happen. In 1967, we were counted. In 2017, we seek to be heard. It was 2017. Like, how on earth has it taken this long? So that's going to happen thanks to yesterday's results, which is great news. Hello, welcome in. I just wanted to... it's been in the intro for a while. And if you haven't taken the time to read through it, highly recommend, because it's good stuff. Well, officially, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Pit Radio is open as of now. Now? Yeah, authorize. Ba-dum! There we go. It took a hot minute to drop in. If you're in the Discord, you can absolutely jump in. Where do we want to start? We got quite a few seasonal championships today, which is a good change. I don't think we've had this many races in a good long while. So y'all could choose where we start if you'd like. We can have, as they come out to, I think it's this one that the numbers work on. Yeah, number 1, number 2, and number 3. Spam them in the chat. Number 1s have us in, yeah, finally. Number 1s have us in Toyota. Yeah, we'll do some Trailblazers or Drift Zones first, but if you have any preferences for the seasonal championship while we lobby up, let me know. I think Speed Demon, there was an update that got pushed out during the week. Am I right? I think there was an update pushed out during the week. Oh, numbers can go away. It's there. It's still there, but it's over as a monthly event where it should be, rather than as a listed weekly event. B700 Renos. Let's go here. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, Flynn. I gotta find myself a Renault. A Renault. It's gotta be a B700. Oh, well, there's a Clio Williams there. Yeah, let's get in that one, I reckon. I wonder why it was so quiet, and it was because I forgot to press this button. Now we should be able to hear the game. There we go. Now it's working. Well, I mean, you know, hopefully this one does work. You know what? I am... You know me. I'm an eternal optimist. Maybe this will be the one. Maybe this will be the one that works. Oh, there's now, in Discord, a new feature. Text chat in a voice channel. No more clogging general. Send messages, images, and links to everyone in this voice chat. Oh, banger! Okay, so we can disable the Pit Radio context channel. No one needs to be able to see that anymore. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, cool. Into the archive you go. Amazing. Amazing. All right. You've given up on fixing this game? I mean, the thing is, it's not like the team are lazy, right? They're constantly working on it. They're constantly bringing out new content for it. Yeah, of course. Completely understandable. What is on TV this morning? What are we watching? What are we talking? Bluey? We talking Power Rangers? We talking the Pokemon anime franchise? I'm sure there's new episodes of that. Are they like anime nerds? Are they watching Naruto or something? Lego Movie? Banger. I mean, you literally can't complain. Because they won't hear you over Everything Is Awesome playing. Don't hit the gift drop. Don't hit the gift drop. How far away is this checkpoint? Gracious. I mean, I might finish it, but how much quicker do I need to be? 9 seconds quicker? Alright. That feels like a long one. No one clip that. You know what I reckon the problem is? Is that you start off essentially with like a huge splash. And I wonder...
You have arrived at your destination.
Like if that is the more efficient way through it. Yeah. Heck yeah. Then we go down the... Ooh. I was actually coming out of that okay. You attempt to do what? Clip it. No, I really don't mind. I just thought it was funny. Oops, let's not hit that water trap. Okay, so let's go, let's veer off. Actually, rather than veering off, let's stay on that road there. That's the way to go. I think that was what slowed me down last time, is that I hit so many water traps. It's actually in this one a little bit more beneficial to kind of stay on the road. Even though that is not normally the spirit of the Trailblazer. Ooh, okay. I've got something there. Hold on, what is that? What is... Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Now I've got 5 messages to read through, which I haven't read through yet. The Ferrari F8 Tributo. That is 20 points on the spring playlist. That's amazing. Gifts. Gift delivered, gift delivered, gift delivered. Let's open up some super wheel spins. Sure. Any other news? Oh, car pass cars. Which I'm not going to worry about now. What's the other drift zone? Wait, look, there's the bit of road I haven't driven on. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's been there all this time. I didn't see it. I was sure that was filled in. Oh my god. When I tell you I spent hours looking at this map, looking for that grey line, when I tell you I spent hours looking for that. Hours. I know I'm going to need to switch to a different car, but I just want to finish it in style, you know?
100 meters. Turn
Actually. Let's do it in something real cool. Let's do it in this one. And it's such a huge, obvious section as well.
turn left.
Like, how did I not see that? There it goes. Discover all roads in Mexico. Give me my reward. Jesus. I can't believe how long it took. Okay. So, what does this one require? Rally monsters. Ooh. Oh, yeah, let's go that one. Oh, I can't. Okay, cool. Why can't I pick something from that menu? That would be so useful. Rally monsters. Ugh. Genuinely can't believe it. You reckon? I mean, it's just a kind of general ass drift zone, right? I don't think it's too strenuous or challenging. Although I say that, watch me like immediately lose it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, I got 3 stars from it. What's it need? Oh, I just had straight up never done that drift zone before. $70,000. Oh, it was really close too. I was on what, 60,000? Although there was a good long while at the top where I was not drifting, and that would be all it would take.
You will arrive at your destination.
This is not a rear-wheel drive, is it? It's giving too much traction. Yeah.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let me go back to here. And get into a rear-wheel drive rally monster. I mean, you can, but it's not as easy to do. Also, I apparently do not have a car to do it in. Alright, so it can be 900, right? What's this one got? Like the rally tires? Yeah, okay. Let's try this one. I mean, I can deal with getting sideways. Ah, yep, this is the one. It's already sideways and I haven't even started. There we go. It was just not a car that was up to it, really.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
That's more like it. Oh, I nearly stayed on the road. That's much more like it. Oh, yeah, that's a massive result.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. A couple thousand more points, but I actually think it'll be easier if I'm going uphill.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Yeah, this has got to be it. This has got to be the run. Yeah, got it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Just needed the right car. And the Desert Flyer was the right car. I got some wheel spins. Ooh. I've got a super wheel spin. Okay, cool. And I have not... Oh, that's a brutal map. Look, I've got to go all this way in order to get that perk. Brutal. It's lucky I love this car. Alright. Now, do we want to start doing seasonal championships? I hope this button works now. Yeah, okay, cool. What kind of ramen do you go for, Ari? Do you have like a particular, I don't know, variety that is your preference? Just something in a cup? I don't know, I thought maybe you had like a preferred variety or something. We've got this amazing instant noodle from like Aldi at the moment that's like Peking duck flavor, but it's like really spicy. It's really nice. Well, not really spicy, but for instant noodles, it's a banger. Ari, I know you have me on Xbox, so you can just jump into the convoy whenever you would like. Let me just make sure that I am actually in Horizon Life. I am good. Okay, cool. Hey Turbo, how you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? Whoop. Ah, boo. That's not a destructible wall. Turbo, what is going on? How's Detroit treating you? How's everything going over there in Michigan? Oh, I forgot. I meant to look at it, and I even brought it up, and I was like, "Oh, look, it's a cool car pass car," and you just didn't look at it. Let's do that now. Car pass. Ooh, okay. I can see that's gonna be creative. Yeah, righto. Oh, yeah, okay. Tonkatsu ramen. Yeah. It's a good choice. Oh no, I just clicked that link and now it's opened up like 38 tabs that I didn't have open. Recently added. Oh, where'd it go? It was the Volkswagen one, right? Boop, hello, in Pit Radio.
Hi.
Hi! It is Speed Demon. There you go. How you doing?
Doing.
What up?
I am actively going to mute my mic whenever my kids get loud, which is inevitable.
Yeah. Where is the... I thought I just got it out of Car Pass. Oh, it will be released. Oh, so you dig this coupe. Is that what you're saying? Turbo. The Audi.
Yes, right.
The Magnum SRT8 is a dope car, a wagon with 425 horsepower, and big honking V8 up front. And it's a wagon. You're a sucker for fast wagons. Ah, okay. Well, it all makes sense now. Yeah, I can see I've clicked on it and I can see the one you're talking about now, Ari. Nice. Nice. So Ari's gonna be here in like 3 minutes. That game audio still needs to come down a little bit, or mine needs to go up. One of the two, possibly both. Yeah. Hello, Tess? Hello, Tess? Hello, Tess. Okay, I think that's working better. Optimizing? Oh, love that for you. You could drive past the grocery store, shame some muscle cars on the way home with the groceries in the back, and still look good. And the thing is, I can actually, like, totally see you doing that. Like, I see that for you, and I see that as something that you would, if you had one, be able to do all the time. Oh, the storm is coming.
I can envision me doing that.
Yeah. Broom. That's an Ari. Hello. It's a pretty sick photo.
Oh. I was in the middle of the storm, and then the storm just disappeared instantly.
Oh.
What a great game.
You know what? I choose to think of that as realism. Maybe that's what it's really like.
Oh, and I'm back in the storm again. Okay, it wasn't anywhere near me.
Maybe that's what the storm is like. Maybe it just kind of appears and disappears all of a sudden when you live in Mexico. Mexico!
Oh.
See? It's disappeared for me.
Oh. No, it can't make up its mind. I think it's dependent on where I'm looking.
You might be right on the very edge of it. You may be right on the very edge of it. Okay.
Weird part. If I look at the storm, I'm not in the storm. But if I look away from the storm, I'm in the storm.
Now, where do we want to start? We can start with buggies in Baja Mil, with the Buick in First Come, First Served, or the Toyotas in Inspiration from Japan. The Ford Lightning is a cool car, you reckon, Turbo? Well, now I'm going to have to look it up. Hang on.
I've got my buggy set up. I haven't done the...
You got your buggy? Well, we can start with the buggies. Yeah. Air Porsche is exactly what it is. Ford Lightning. Oh, it's the big ass truck. Yeah. I know the one. It's a Ford. It's like an F-150 Lightning. And if we can look at the front of it, sorry, I'm just gonna like big camera this up for a sec. Check out the front of it. If it wants to drop into focus, that'd be cool. That's the front of it. It's something. It's definitely something.
Very futuristic.
Yeah, it's that front light that's like a whole beam across the front of it that it doesn't weird me out so much, but I feel like it would be very frustrating trying to like if someone like crashes into it, try to get it repaired. Like I feel like it would be a really annoying thing to have to repair.
Sorry.
Let's go to the buggies. Oh, you're talking about the 2003 Ford Lightning. Oh, well. Whoa, we are right in the middle of the storm here. So I've got to find a buggy, and it's got to be like B500.
D class.
Sorry, D500. Okay, well I do not have anything in that category, so yeah, I'll get a little. Oh, these are cute. Everyone wants to make little Herbies. Tune car. And let's make it... It's D500, right? Back in my day, says Turbo, it was the fastest truck around, the 2003 Ford Lightning. It was making 375 horsepower out of a supercharged V8. You could haul the hay and the shame the Camaros at the same time. All right. Let's do the... whatever this is. You gotta know, and Turbo, you're not gonna know who this is, but for the Australians in chat, it'll mean a lot. I read your message in the same voice as Warwick Kappa. From that clip where he's like, "Remember me? I was the biggest thing on the footy field. I was wearing tight shorts, flying around in pink helicopters, and a bright pair of newcomers called Brass had the world at their feet. It was the fastest truck around. Made 375 horsepower out of a supercharged V8. You could haul the hay and shame the Camaros at the same time." Like, that's exactly how I heard it in my head. Gee, thanks a lot. One of the all-time audio clips right there. All right, looks like everybody is in.
I only had one buggy to choose from, so I'm hoping it's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not holding out a lot of hope for the AIs in this one.
No.
I don't think at this level they're very good.
Bound to be broken.
Oh, here's the three of us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. I mean, you can't now because we're not on screen anymore, but you know.
I'll use my imagination.
Imagination. All right. Just the three of us. You and me and another guy. Just the three of us. That's the lyrics, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's the lyrics.
Well, oh, it sounds like a party to me.
I mean, that's what the people are saying. God, I've got a terrible tune for this. How on earth? I am regretting whatever the heck this tune was.
Hi, Ari.
And I've lost it. I've spun on the corner. Fantastic. Oh yeah, wow, you and Ari are like right next to each other there.
She came sliding around the corner and slammed into me.
Is that the corner with the water trap on the inside?
No, it was the one prior to it, I believe.
Oh, yep. But the really banked one. Yeah, why are there not more station wagons in Forza? I can see it happening. I see it for you. But you would think there would be more. Maybe they're just not very popular in Mexico. This is an absolute mess of a tune. Have I heard of the CTSV? Is it like a Bible translation? What is that? Oh, I'm thinking of CSV. Is it that shopping channel? Like you buy stuff on CTSV? No, hang on, I'm thinking of TVSN.
All those bargains that will most definitely run out in the next 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, you got to be among the first 97 callers to be able to receive it. But, you know, they get 0 calls. So, for whatever reason, if you really want one, you're always going to be in the first 97 callers. It's a car, it's a Cadillac. A brief reminder that all I know about cars comes through video games. So if the game does not have the car that you're mentioning, and I haven't driven it, I probably don't know shit about it. This car is so slow. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Like, I know it's not meant to be amazing because it's D-Class, but, like, even in D-Class, it's awful. It was there, M3 Killer. It's in Forza 5, the most recent CTSV. Alright, well, maybe during the middle of a race is not the best time to be talking about a car that I can't look at. So maybe if you want to wait until after these races are finished, and then maybe you can point me in the direction of the car you're talking about, and then I might have some kind of idea. Until that point, it's going to be a little bit tricky for me to try to picture it, because first of all, I'm looking at an ugly ass bug here in this race, and second of all, I'm trying to do well in a race, and I'm clearly not right now. Or the last gen before they went to the new V series. Oh, so it's not even in the game. It's the last one, like the previous model, and not the model you're talking about. Yeah, okay. I finished 31 seconds back.
DNF.
I was right on the finish line.
It's okay. We got you there.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I'm, as you know, I'm not against just running it back with a different car or a different tune, but yeah, what happened to my? Do I still have that cars command? Hey, Jazz. Okay, so the great news is Jazz's game, account is back. The bad news is all of that progress has been lost since the start of the game because of a corrupted file.
Oof.
But did get like all of the cash back, like all the credits. So, and all the cars came back. It's just the accolade progress.
That kind of sucks.
So does mine. Do we want to like just jump out of this and like try to retune and come back and do something good, or?
If you want to keep up with the pack, yeah.
Ari, is that going to be okay? Go? All right. Taking that to mean we're quitting. Okay, let's quit championship. Lost 950,000 accolades and all career progress, including board. No! Real popular. You also have a friend that has a C63. Okay, so point me to this car, first of all. It's a Cadillac, you said? It's the CTS-V. It's that one? Had to re-download all your items one by one. Ugh!
Yikes.
Oh, that's painful. That's gonna be a yikes from me, bro. Just finished. It took 4+ hours total. Oh. The actual worst. Seasonal speed. D-seasonal. Don Juan Song. If Don Juan Song's done it, I mean, I trust DJS.
I don't.
You don't trust DJS?
No.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I have my faith in other people.
What? Our Lord and Savior, Britney Spears?
No.
This feels faster.
Quick question.
Yeah.
The car pass cars, where do I get those from? Because I've literally only ever done it once.
So you got to go back to the nearest festival site, and then it's in a menu in there.
Right.
You go to home or wherever that is.
Oh, okay.
Home will also do it.
Yeah, I've only ever done it once.
Well, you should get a flurry of them then.
I know I did last time, yeah.
They had a wagon that was... Hang on, sorry. I'm just going to find this.
Sorry, don't mean to sound inept, but where do I go
What? That's never stopped me before.
from-
Don't mean to sound inept, but
where does one find the cars?
so they'll be in one of the square menus somewhere. It could be the first or second page. And one of them will be
Oh, car pass.
car
There is
pass,
then,
yeah. And then there is a button that is in there that'll be like, what's it say? A single button. For me, it's the start button, and it says, it'll say down the bottom of the screen.
Redeem free cars. Yeah.
Yeah, redeem all free cars, and then it'll just.
I got 4 of them.
Hey. Nice.
Oh, I don't like any of them though.
No pleasing you.
No? Hard to please.
Hard to please. No, I get that.
That's why I'm single.
I mean, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it on stream,
Look,
but like,
I'm only spitting facts, okay?
where on earth is this? Oh, I know what it is. I got it. It's cars lol. But I don't think it's working properly for some reason. Let me see if I can do it this time. Okay. I am going to put that back on a button on Stream Deck. Take from... Shit, what am I looking for here? Mix it up? Run command. Yeah, that's what I want. Chat. Cars lol? Got it. Okay.
Sounds terrible, Ari.
3 times! Oh my god, I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Although I think this is the longest time I've gone without reinstalling Windows.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
think I ever have.
But you clearly haven't broken it enough then.
No. No, I'm very much just let's play within the boundaries that are there and let's not push the good human man because I don't know how to fix it if I break it. And if I push too hard, I'm certain I'll break it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But you know what I learned this week as well, Ari, that may explain why you're having trouble with it. Did you know Mercury is in retrograde? Because if Mercury's in retrograde, it plays with technology and it makes technology not work the way it normally does or the way you expect it to. So I mean that could be, you know, what's contributing to it. You know,
iMac.
it's an iMac. Oh god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You deserve the problems you get.
Oh gee. Running Windows on iMac, then you know, yeah.
I have my opinions.
You're definitely not afraid of sharing them.
No, I'm not.
Are we all right to start this new race? This new version of
Yes.
this race? Yeah, cool.
Ready whenever you are.
Is it one of the new iMacs that can actually put up with it, or is it like that shit era, like 2018 iMac? Remember when everything from iMac in like 2018 was just shit? Like the MacBook sucked. And like everything in that whole kind of region.
I think I'm in your convoy.
Oh no.
I think when I exited the
Starting grid. Let me fix that. No, I don't think you are either. Alright, hang on. Let's quit race.
oh, balls. Yeah, we both dropped out of the
No
convoy.
one's in convoy, yeah. You're debating on a Raptor or some kind of fast wagon? I mean, Raptors are cool. Raptors
are cool.
are very cool. And I mean like the Ford Ranger Raptor, that kind of thing. Like the Ford Raptor, the F-150 Raptor. One of those ones. They're cool.
Yeah.
Ari says, yeah, that's why you should come to Toronto. Directed at Turbo, I think. Tell you what, I had to go out to Doreen this week. I know we make fun of Turak and we talk about Turak tractors, but good lord, we may have to rename them Doreen tractors. Good lord. There's just so many, like, gleaming 4x4s out there. It's absurd. Like, never taken off-road. Might go 2012 Raptor, because V8 life. Oh, nice. Very nice. Well, I wish you the best of luck, even in just finding one, because I think some of them can be pretty hard to find, from what I understand. Okay, Donjo Unsung. Don't let me down here. Hey! I'm traveling at a decent speed! LFG! Looking for grapefruits. Reinforce the frame and hit the dunes where you live. Ah, nice. I don't think we have any dunes anywhere near me. Oh, I've spun it on that same friggin' corner. Great.
Ah. Ari's getting a bit pushy.
Really? Ari doesn't normally behave like that. Well, not to me anyway. Whoa! I don't know how I got a barrel roll there. I'm gonna clip my own stream. Hold on 1 second. I don't even know how that happened. By the way, I have turned off the restream because the only comments we were getting on YouTube on the live streams were from spam referencing some lewd websites. So,
Downside to restreaming, perhaps?
yeah. Oh, well, I mean, like, it was always going to happen. Like, I could just turn the visual off, but, like... Anyway, the point is, you should actually be seeing your messages appearing on screen just a little bit quicker today. Just a little bit quicker. A couple seconds quicker. And not you, obviously, Speedy, because, you know... You're just talking. We're just on like on a talking level.
Though.
Yeah.
Glimish is testing its low latency RTMP protocol at the moment.
That's nice. That's a bit fancy.
It's intriguing.
Intriguing? How so?
I've got mixed feelings when it comes to restreaming.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just a personal thing.
Yeah, no, totally. What I think Glimesh really needs, like more than anything else, and I appreciate all the incredible work you're putting together into the platform, right? Like you're a real advocate for it, and it's amazing. And obviously the devs are doing incredible work behind the scenes to make it run. Like that's amazing. But what I think the platform needs the most is just someone who is running the show to just chuck a video on YouTube or something to be like, hello, I work for Glimesh, and actually pronounce it. Like, say the word out loud so that I can look at it and go, ah, that's how it's meant to be pronounced.
I mean, it's Glimish.
Is it? Is that just your Australian accent?
No, that's actually how it's pronounced.
So the Americans would pronounce it like Glimesh? Maybe if the Americans are pronouncing it Glimesh, maybe we'd be pronouncing it like Glimesh. Do you know what I mean? Like,
no, it's Glimish. They don't overpronounce mesh.
Glimish.
Yeah, so yeah.
Glimish. It needs
It
needs some work, bro. Needs an audio logo that's got someone saying the word that appears in every announcement video. No, it needs to just be out there somewhere, like a pinned tweet or something. Like, hi, my name's Jimmy Dave, and I work for Glimesh. I work for Glimesh.
You could watch the Glimish board meeting if you really wanted to.
Sorry?
You could watch the Glimish board meetings.
Yeah, but I just want a pinned tweet, or like you know how brands, the new thing for them to do, and it's not new, but they've realized that they need to do it, is to have an audio logo. So that there is like a particular no, not grim ass, Ari. Not grim ass. That's that purple thing from McDonald's. Some kind of audio logo, right? That has a like a unique sound, and you hear it and you go, that's what that brand is. Like, when you hear like ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You know that one? Everyone knows what that means.
Yes, but I mean, you're saying Glimish as like two separate words.
It's meant to be one syllable?
It's one word.
Yeah, but there could be multiple syllables in a word.
Yeah,
You're saying it and swallowing half of it. Yeah, I know Glimish is.
Right. Okay. I'm just putting it there for everyone's readability.
Right, so that's Glimish. I've just realized I'm freaking out about you posting Glimish because I've got like in brackets next to your name it says Glimish, like in the notes every time you post the message, so that I don't forget it. And so I'm like, why are you repeating it, you idiot? And it's because it's a note for me.
GG.
No, not Glimmess. No, Ari, not green ass. That's She-Hulk.
There's a lot of bad talk about that too.
Really? I am going to be honest, I haven't heard any good talk about it.
Just saying it looks like garbage. I mean, it's early on. Oh, Ari, no! Ari's playing dirty.
Okay, something is going wrong here because I'm somehow ahead of you two.
For now.
There we go. I fixed it.
There we go.
Hey, Phoenix! Welcome in. Totyate is right ahead of me, and then Speedy is right ahead of them, so I am gonna sneak past car number 7. Oh, come on. Nice. feel like I'm probably better at these point-to-point races than laps. I don't know.
It is a different sort of situation.
Yeah, it's a different kind of approach, I guess. Phoenix, how are you doing? It is really, really good to see you. I had a fantastic night last night. I got to catch up with a bunch of friends of mine. It was one of my friends' birthday, Nat. It was Nat's 30th. And after her 28th and 29th were cancelled over and over and over and over again in ISO. It was nice to see everyone back in the same room. It was really wholesome and lovely.
I remember being 30.
Oh, really? What was that like for you?
It was boring.
What was it like in 1993?
Wow.
Oh, that's... Okay, that's clearly exaggerating.
Aw.
Like...
Come on.
Did you feel, or do you think more, like, hopeful about the world when you turned 30? Like, back when it happened to you?
I guess when I was younger, I was, I didn't really see the world for what it was. I sort of had my own image of the world. Now that I've been in it longer, I know how the world works, and it sucks.
Did you, what kind of presents did you get for your 30th? Did you get, like, what, like a brand new Game Boy?
Really?
Did you get, like, a brand new Nokia 3310? Sorry.
Look,
I don't even know where these jokes are coming from.
3310?
I don't even know where these jokes are coming from. I feel real bad about all of them.
No, it's fine. Everyone just thinks I'm just some old prick.
Ari in chat says, oh, so Speed is a skeleton now? It's a bit rich.
No.
Bit extreme.
Feel like a corpse sometimes, though.
Do you ever feel like a corpse?
Yes.
That's it. That's all I've got.
Yeah.
Set font size. Oh, yuck. I hate that. Ari says, I'm more like a dead fish.
Okay.
All right. I think that'll do it. Sorry, I was just playing. Oh my god, we unlocked a sombrero. Oh, thank heavens. I mean, I was waiting for something really incredible and worthwhile. And when they hit on the idea of a sombrero, I mean, God, doesn't that just... That hits hard, you know? Okay, next race is... Or next seasonal championship, rather, is... Do we want to do the inspiration from Japan? It's like Toyota C600s.
Yeah, sure.
I am going to make sure that I have a Toyota C600 like lined up and ready to go. The FJ40's quick? Okay. Ba ba da da da. Ba ba da.
I'm gonna go with the Tundra. See how that goes.
You reckon the FJ40 is quick? It doesn't look quick. I mean, I suppose you've got like a spec'd up version of it. And I suppose we're probably like off-road, aren't we? I've got this one. I should have looked and seen what the
Give me a second.
Are we like on road or off road? We're on road.
In 200 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Okay, this is pretty quick. I reckon I might be okay with this.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, Ari and Speed, if you want to pick, like, when you have an appropriate car ready. Oh, this goes hard. This is cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Convoy. Session joined. Current car, yes. So Phoenix says it is hot, muggy, and rainy where she is. Which is never fun. It's like the worst kind of... Like piling all those three things up together. The worst. The waste at a waste. Oh, Ari just barrels in. Okay, it's a little bit mixed surface. Who's unknown? Imagine having the gamer tag unknown. Do you reckon that's an error, or do you reckon like someone actually has the gamer tag unknown and it's just randomly pulled them out? Because if that's the case, that's amazing. Yeah, I've just dropped back a little bit behind you so I don't try and collide with you, Speed Demon. Why would they tell us to brake from that early when there's a water trap there? Wow, Unknown is an aggressive driver.
Sorry, I just had a phone call.
You're right. Hey, take care of whatever you need to take care of.
think I may have made a bad choice.
In the game or in real life?
Well,
I mean, when the first thing you said is, I just had to take a phone call, and then there's like a deathly silence, and then I think I made a bad choice. The questions need to be asked, you know?
no, I was talking about in-game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You sure? Sure you don't need to talk about it? We know we're
No,
live
I'm
on
not
stream right now, but like, you know, if
Yeah,
you...
no. It's not.
Okay.
I'm very open to talking about my life, but
Look, if
yeah.
it's something in real life, it's a problem. Blink twice. Okay, interesting. Right. Okay.
Okay, glad you got it.
Interesting. Interesting. I'll make a note of that. Morning, Drag Red Sim. Things are going really well. Things are going really, really well. How are you doing? We've got Discord Pit Radio open if that's your kind of thing. We've got games happening. We've got open lobby kind of situation. There's some lulls happening in the chat. We got some lulls happening on Pit Radio. It's all happening. Come on. I might even be able to take 5th place here if I can drive creatively enough.
Trying so hard just to get second, and it's just not happening.
Yeah, I think once the AIs kind of settle into a certain pace, they become very hard to catch up with without some kind of external force. It was quick. You were right, Ari. I was wrong. You were right. I was wrong. I can admit that. Yeah, things are going well, Dave. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. It's just bloody... It's bloody going well. I went to my friend's birthday party last night. Actually, Em was there. It's really good to catch up with her because it's been forever. I think the last time I caught up with her IRL would have been like PAX 2019. It's been a minute. Kind of so-so, just lacking energy and motivation.
It's like my life.
There's a bit of that going around. Earlier today, says Ari, we got a freak thunderstorm. Turbo must have had it in Detroit too. Turbo, maybe you can back this up. We had gusts up to 130 kilometers an hour and hail and lightning?
Oof.
No, thank
Sounds like
you.
an awful combo.
That's a terrifying one, absolutely. Whoa! Oh, chaos into that corner. Oh no, I'm on the inside of you, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to run you off the road.
It's fine.
I like this circuit. We've got some really nice sweeping corners that are not challenging, but are fun enough to feel like you're still doing something. Oh no!
I may have got some unwanted air off that.
Yeah, I saw. I saw it happen right in front of me. Oh, maybe
Well,
that's what I need. I
progress.
need to be in one of those really heavy utes that just, whenever there's a water
you
trap, it just doesn't stop.
Because it's heavy, it slides a lot.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So you lose all the speed in the corners.
Oh. God, you can never have the best of both worlds, can you?
Really?
No bloody Hannah Montana kind of situation. Now, I know you may not get that reference, but the people who grew up with Hannah Montana went mad for it. Were absolutely loving it.
I was around during that era.
But did you watch it, though?
Not religiously, no.
Enough to know the gist of it.
I know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so clearly not all of the Hannah Montana viewers, went off for it, but, we got it and appreciated it.
Get the references every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the same error I did.
Yeah, it's a shitty rock they've put there. It's really annoyingly positioned. It's incredibly annoying. Oh,
Sorry.
No, that was good. Thank you. It was actually perfect placement. Oh, it's a drag off. Look out. Oh. I'll just tuck in behind. Get a bit of drafting done.
Slipstream?
Yeah, a bit of slipstreaming. Gracious. There's someone who is not me that's behind you. I've just made contact in an attempt to get them out. Oh, box out, let's go! God, I haven't boxed out that well since, I was playing basketball in under 12s. There was a good bit of boxing out there. Why are you sorry, Ari? We're up in first place. No! Stop! I think I just regressed 15 years there. Game's beating me! I don't like it! Stop!
Sounds like my son, actually.
Whoa, I got a weird cacophony of sounds here. There it goes.
Nothing makes you feel old like your son fitting into your old clothes.
Jeez. Far out.
Right, well, that's all of Horizon UK. Every race at Horizon Mexico. We're running out of dirt here. Nice work.
Oh, that's cute. It references Horizon UK and Horizon, because I did all of Horizon UK and Horizon Mexico, and it knows, and it's like, oh yeah, so you've done all these races now.
GG.
You didn't realize I was doing political impersonations now? That wasn't me. That wasn't meant to be politician, but I mean, I can give him a go. Now, that was actually a banger, and if you know, you know, okay? If you know who that impersonation was, that was actually a great impersonation.
I would just like to know if Scott Morrison said in his final speech, "That's not my job."
I don't hold an office, mate.
It's not my job anymore.
It's not my job anymore.
I mean, out of all the PMs we've had, who has ever said that?
Yeah. It's excruciating.
Not my job. Sorry, you run the country. It is your job.
I imagine working behind the scenes there would be like, I don't know if you've seen any of Veep. You know the Julia Louis-Dreyfus show Veep?
No.
No, so essentially she plays the vice president of the US. And everyone in the office seems... It's one of those shows where everything is really farcical. Like, because one person makes a mistake, they all pile up on top of each other and then everything else just is an absolute shitstorm. And goes exactly the way they don't want them to. And then she, as the vice president, has to try to, you know, make it look good, right? Like, that's the whole point of the show. By the way, C600 Buick. And in, like, a really early episode, something goes wrong and all the people in the office, like, really desperately screw up. And she's, like, trying to get someone out of the building. And she's like, yeah, thank you. See you later. Bye. And, like, shuts the door and then comes back and she's comes through the office and everyone's kind of, like, running for cover. And she's like, the level of incompetence in this office is staggering. It's one of the all-time great quotes and great GIFs as well. It's an excellent GIF.
I just picture it being just constant damage control.
Yeah. You're not wrong. All right, so these need to be C600 in Buick.
Let us just put into perspective Scott Morrison's incompetency.
Yes. For those, by the way, just
We
for
had-
anyone who is outside of Australia following along here, we had a federal election yesterday, change of parliament, new people coming in. Continue.
Right, so we had bushfires in Victoria.
Correct.
Devastating. He went on a holiday to Hawaii.
During.
Because
And it wasn't even just like
yes.
in Victoria.
Yeah.
It was Victoria, New South
Because
Wales,
he
Queensland.
deserves a holiday too. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And then, like, with the countless times that he said, "That's not my job."
Or variations thereof.
Yeah. The man should have gone a long time ago.
DRS is just like, no, the whiny one was accurate. I think he means the one where I was like, no, stop. I think that was the one he means, is the politician impression. Which...
I had more faith in Kevin Rudd.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, we had... Okay, when I was doing the coverage for Mardi Gras for Joy this year, we were up in Sydney at the SCG, and for whatever reason, Kevin Rudd was in Melbourne at the Pride Centre, like where I work, like at the Joy headquarters. So someone from the Joy headquarters went down and got him to record a video message. I'm going to have to find it. No, I'm going to have to find it to show you. I'm actually going to have to find it to show you.
Sounds cringe already.
It's one of these beautiful things where, like, when you see it, you'll be like, oh, okay. He is kind of trying to make it at the start of it. The first maybe like 20 seconds, he's like trying to do like the polite political thing, and then he realizes he can probably get away with saying something naughty, And he does, and he has the biggest grin on his face. It's like a 6-year-old who just stole a cookie and reckons he got away with it. It's hysterical. He's so funny.
No, I reckon we need someone like Bob Hawke.
See, I wasn't as
more
familiar
than
with him
happy
because
to
I wasn't
speak
alive
their
back then.
Oh. He spoke his mind. He didn't care what anyone thought. If it was wrong, it was wrong.
Mhm.
We need someone like that again.
Well, good news. We've got a bunch of people who've made it to the crossbench who are happy to do that.
Good.
Oh, yo. So, who was the... There was some politician. I was listening to, so, do you know Julia Zamiro? Host of the show Rock Quiz? Beloved, beloved Australian television presenter, entertainer, live performer in some cases, I guess. Like, she's just a gem of a human. Sorry, Speak Demon. Oh my god, sorry, Ari.
Sorry!
Okay, I've never heard anyone make that noise you just made. What was that?
Sorry. There was a whole lot going on.
Yeah. Anyway, so Julia Zamiro did a special series on the Irrational Fear podcast. And let me just spell that properly. A Rational Fear.
Ah.
Which is Dan Ilick's podcast, right? And so this series was called Who Cares? With Julia Zamiro. And one of the things that she was talking about... oh god, now I've forgotten the original point. I got distracted by the story. Oh yeah, so she was interviewing someone who was I think running for some political party, and was reflecting on one of the politicians who I think had got into power with one of the major parties and then flipped to be independent. You know how there was that kind of, for a while, there were a couple people who made it into power and then got jack of their party and were like, no, this is all wrong, and they just came back as an independent.
Yep.
So, apparently, this politician was like, okay, well, now we're going to vote on the floor on this issue. And he was like, oh, okay, like, where's my little bit of paper? And everyone's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, you know, the little bit of paper that we get that's like, you know, here's how you should vote and here's where you need to go. And he's like, you're an independent now. You have to decide this. He's like, what do you mean? You mean there's not like a little bit of paper, like a little form that comes out that says, right, you need to stand on this side and vote this way and think this? He's like, no. You got to pick. You got to listen to the thing. You got to listen to the arguments and make a decision based on what's good for your electorate. And he was like, what? Like, that's the level that some of the politicians in this country were at. I can't for the life of me remember who it was or which party they defected from, but like that sums it up.
But let's be honest,
where we're at.
Voting nowadays is just a complete farce.
Oh, I disagree.
I mean, either way, you're going to get a Muppet run the country.
I mean, there was some... I think there was some significant change that happened yesterday in terms of people, I think, being more thoughtful in their approach to how they vote. And I think we saw that with the results that came in nationally. And are still coming in, you know. Ari's already said, look out. This is going to be a good start to the race.
Yeah.
Ari's dropping a look out into the first corner.
Whoa.
Jesus. Okay.
Talk about bombing the corner.
Yeah. And 3 of the other drivers at the same time. And by the look of it, if we're really lucky, and it looks like this may happen, it'll be a minority government. So we will have a hung parliament which means there's no one party that has, superiority over
Ultimate
another.
power.
And they've
Yeah.
got to then go and get support for whatever they want to push through from the crossbench, which will be, at the moment, 6 different teal independents that have made it in, plus
Wow.
the 3 greens that have made it in.
I mean, this could be the change the country needs, really.
I mean, that's what people are saying. So yeah, it's going to be fascinating how it all plays out, I think.
I mean, the LNP has made a right mess of the country.
Mm-hmm.
And have done for a very long time.
But also, and I was listening on the way home from this party last night and heard Patricia Carvelis talking about it on the radio. And she was saying, like, it's not like they haven't been given ample opportunity to change direction. It's been politely suggested, hey, maybe you should consider this sort of thing. And people have said, I'm not feeling represented by what you're putting forward. And they've said, what do you mean? We're fine. And they've ignored it every single time. And now that there has been some kind of consequences for that decision making, they're going to have to do a lot of introspection. And possibly realize, wait, are we? Hang on, are we the bad guys? Are we the bad guys?
They won't think that.
No. But maybe they might take a minute. The great news is that Catherine Deeves did not get in. So Catherine Deeves was the super transphobic, the one who'd been posting all sorts of really awful transphobic things on her Twitter account and then just knew she was going to get in trouble, so she just deleted the whole account. Hey, thank you for that follow. Why is that behind there?
Also, GG, Ari. It was unintentional. You would not get out of the way.
That would require a level of self-reflection you don't think they're capable of. Ari says I didn't consent. MT Racer or Mount Racer, one of those two. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. My name's Triana. It's nice to meet you.
It was nudging.
Oh, there's a bit of nudging.
It was nudging from behind. It wasn't.
Ari, your name is not in the winners there. What's going on there? Cassie, thank you for the host, my friend. How are you? I feel real bad. So Cassie, lovely, wholesome Twitch streamer, hangs out on a couch, always looks very, very comfy. And almost all of my interactions with Cassie, Cassie has sent me a video of an adorable dog on Instagram Reels, doing something really cute, or a cat falling off a bench or something. And I'm like, I love this. This is so funny. And then I forget to send memes back her way. So I feel a little bit guilty. But Cassie, it's lovely to see you. How you doing? Hey, I got the Ferrari F8 Tributo. Okay, has anyone had a go at the Forzathon Weekly Challenge with the Myers Manx? I want to at least see if it works.
No, I haven't.
So it's a Myers Manx from 1971. It's a Forza edition if you've got it, but I'm going to go the OG one. It's not a Forza edition, just in case. Cassie,
the last 2 weeks haven't worked for me.
Cassie, how have you been?
Oh, and what do you know? It didn't work. Okay, cool. Nah, it's broken.
No, the memes are not annoying. I just feel guilty that I'm not reciprocating enough because I've been real busy. Give me a Forza edition, Myers Manx. You've been better, but you've been worse. God, what a mood.
I think you might like mine.
Oh my gosh, look at you go. That's cute. DRS says, I don't think the Forza Edition one works for Forzathon. It has to be the regular one. I don't think the regular one works for Forzathon.
No, I've got the regular one. Doesn't work.
How is my Sunday? I'm doing well. I was at a friend's birthday party last night, Cassie. And you know, like generally I try to treat my voice really well because I have to talk a whole lot. And I was in a loud environment with lots of people and lots of loud music that I had to try to talk over the top of. So I've got a bit of a sore throat this morning. So I'm not vibing with the sore throat. I'm not about that. I don't love it. People in the game, by the way, do we want to do the trial?
Sure.
Fiesta Siesta Repeat. It's C600 Rare Classics. I'm going to make sure I've got one. So yeah, I've got a bit of a sore throat, Cassie, is really the short version. You might not be able to tell because of just the fact that I'm talking as much as I am. I've got some interesting choices here. I'm going to get in the Dino, I think. So yeah, a little bit of a sore throat because it was also not just talking over music, but it was a karaoke party. And I was not even singing in the karaoke party, but, you know, there's a lot of whooping and or hollering that goes on. Well, it is, but I don't think it's because of that. It's because I was just yelling really loud and cheering people on because they were doing karaoke. Like, I had a mask on the whole night. I cannot show the video because I was singing to a pop song that's going to get me DMCA'd. But that was there for sure. Oh, the other thing I had to show you as well. I knew there was something else I had to show you. This is the video I was talking about. If you're in the Discord Pit Radio, you may have to tune to the stream for a moment and mute me so that you can see this video and just watch the expression on his face as he realizes he can probably get away with saying whatever he wants. Some good comedy here. Here he goes.
Can't hear on the stream.
He was so thrilled. He knew he was going to get away with saying shit. Don't let anyone give you any shit. And then this grin comes across his face. Just look at it as he realizes. He's so thrilled with himself. Did the audio not come through? Oh, boo. Okay, let me try that again. Off. How am I going to do this? Filters? No. Hang on. Let's do it again. Let's add application audio output. Yeah, okay, sure. All right, this will work this time. Ready? Let's go. No, it's not. Fuck's sake. Okay. Let me fix this. Remove. Let's add some desktop audio, and I'll just like stop talking for a bit. Audio input capture. No. What's going on in this? Hang on one second. I'm going to disappear off the screen for a minute. Oh, that's a worry. Yeah, I got no... Huh. Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Hold on. I know how to do this shit. I'm going to echo very briefly, but then I'll turn it off. Okay, I think I'm echoing. Am I echoing? Because if I'm echoing, it's going to work. I think you can hear me echoing, which should be fantastic. Yes, okay, good.
Yeah.
Here we go.
G'day, it's K-Rudd here. I used to be Prime Minister of this country. Happy Mardi Gras. And to all of the Joy Network right around Australia and in Sydney, have a very happy Mardi Gras. One final thought from me. Be proud. I know you are. And don't let anyone give you any shit.
He's so thrilled with himself. He's so proud of his...
Absolutely stoked that he knows he can get away with it now.
Don't let anyone give you any shit. And his face goes... He's so thrilled with himself. Great concept. I love that for us. Okay. So what are we doing here? Trial. I've got a car for it. I don't have a tune for it. Cassie, what's been something cool that's happened to you? Give me something good. Give me something good. What's been happening to you that's cool? I'm about to sneeze. Vo is a Aussie pop star. Hello, MT Racer. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow earlier as well. Appreciate it. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Vo is an Australian pop star. She is a bisexual sword-wielding pop star. By which I mean, well, I mean, do you remember the campaign, Give Carly Rae Jepsen a Sword? Do you remember Give Carly Rae Jepsen a Sword? I'm going to have to find Vo's TikTok, because Vo made a TikTok with me in it, because I introduced her on the radio. I'm going to have to show you it now, and I'm going to have to go off... put the echo back on again. Intro to Vote. Let me find it. Hang on. No, I'll find it because I'm on there. So she's when I say she's a sword-wielding pop star, Vo has a, she's like a professional, like sword, so what do they call them? Like sword fighting peoples? She's a professional sword fighter. Who, oh, going backwards onto the road here. Oh, okay. There is a YouTube link. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, if you found the YouTube link, did she upload that? I'm guessing she uploaded that and created that. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So let me let me. Oh my God, how am I gonna do this? She created a TikTok. It's good gear. I'm going to bring it up on the... Oh, God, that's loud. That's loud. Hang on. This is weird because it's my worlds colliding because this is from my radio show. And I am going to have to come back into the settings. Why wouldn't you want to give Carly Rae Jepsen a sword? Why would you not want to give Jeppo a sword? If anyone deserves a sword, it's Carly Rae Jepsen. Here, I'm echoing in a sec. Probably from, like, I'd say now. Here's the clip. It's good. I'm going to turn it down just a smidge so it doesn't destroy your ears. Some good gear from me. This is one of my favourite intros I've done. A couple years ago, there was a noted, very important campaign in the pop music sphere, and it was a pretty simple idea. Give Carly Rae Jepsen a sword. Carly Rae Jepsen, already very good pop star, but would very much be improved if someone would just hand her a sword. And this built momentum across pretty much all of 2018. Then eventually she was on stage at a music festival and someone managed to get an inflatable, like a blow-up sword into her hands, and she was like, whoa, yeah, I got a sword! And it was a great moment for everybody. Why am I bringing all this up all these years later? Well, it's because it brings us very neatly to the Sound and Now's headliner tonight. Out and proud Australian artist Vo, who, along with being a pop star, is also like a champion fencer. So she swings, I don't know if it's like an epee or a foil or a... What's the other one from a saber? Could be one of those, but she swings it around, which automatically makes her a very cool pop star. Here's a brand new song. It's called Amnesia. And then I'm going to get DMCA'd for playing more of that, but that's the intro. That was the bit. I've got to turn the echo off now. Hold on. Come on. There we go. So that's some gear from the radio that, you know, she's posted, and I feel like it did better on TikTok than it did on here. But anyway. Oh, Ari's now like slamming me in the game. Yeah, cool. All right, are we ready for the trial? Hey, MT Racer, it's nice to meet you. So, MT, are you in like, I'm assuming in like Ari and M. Bryans and this whole kind of collective gang that you all have put together? Is that the gang? MT is a good racer?
Collective.
I mean, MT is welcome to join us if they want, but also like there's 35 seconds till the event starts, so welcome to join us for future weeks as well. MT, if you would like to join, fling me you can add me on Xbox with just the same username there as here, just TrianaOCE. You're a snail? Aww, you're not snail. Well, yeah, so, like, when she's not a pop star, she's just, like, a very, very good fencer. Like, she's represented Australia, I think. And also, there is that thing of, you know how, you know the discussion of, like, sword-wielding queers? And, like, sword-wielding lesbians, sword-wielding bisexuals? Because it's, like, a double-bladed sword, perhaps. So, you know, these kind of tropes, these jokes that get thrown around, is great. Oh, I can't drive up it. I really wanted to. Jepsa just needs a sword for self-defense. She gives out her phone number so easily. But yo, like, if we're talking about Carly Rae Jepsen, right? We got to talk about the album Emotion, because, like, yeah, Call Me Maybe is like the example that everyone knows, but Emotion is one of the best pop albums of all time. One of the best. Unquestionably. You want Run Away With Me? Emotion got you. You want I Really, 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 Really Like You? Emotion got you. You want Boy Problems? Emotion got you. You want LA Hallucinations? Emotion got you. Oh, here we go. Hello, Charlotte. How you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine. That sounds oddly suspicious. You
I
actually
can
I
fine?
don't know. Like, nothing's going on.
No. Okay. Cool. All right.
All
It
right.
was just you started with good, and you within like a second, you're like, yeah, I'm good. You know, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just like, just did make me wonder. Hot dogs.
Yeah.
The purse full of Hot Wheels is back. How you doing? How's Georgia treating you? You're leaving soon. You're leaving Georgia. You're moving to Colorado. Wow. Wow. Is that for like work or for love? No bullying Charlotte, Ari. Charlotte, Ari would like to know what you had for dinner for some reason.
We haven't had
What are you eyeing off then?
dinner yet. I don't know.
Yeah, cool. What's been like the highlight of your week, Charlotte?
I don't know. Nothing really happened. I finished After chapter 6.
Yeah, you've been slamming through that, right? Like,
Yeah.
you've been really loving it.
It's a good book, I guess.
Yeah. When I asked this to Cassie earlier, the answer just came through in text chat right now. My cats curled up next to each other without fighting and even cleaned each other. And I died and went to heaven. That's such great news. That's super cute. Some really shoddy netcode from the car next to me there. Really shoddy. Big Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph energy. They've been getting more smoochy lately. Oh, that's adorable. I love when cats are smoochy. I think they're really happy here and settling into apartment life just fine. Oh, excellent. That's excellent. That's great to hear. He'd be vibing on the Macca's Wi-Fi. I think you're right, MC. I think you're right. Or they have Stockholm Syndrome? Possible. Jesus, what is going on there? Bloody hell. Ooh. You know what we need as a quick chat message? Get off the Macca's Wi-Fi. That's what I'm hearing. They're either settling into life just fine or they have Stockholm Syndrome. Well, it could be one of the two. Get on the Hungry Jack's Wi-Fi, says Hot Dogs. Yeah, Hot Dogs gets it. How good. I could massively go a Whopper. I didn't reckon it'd be KFC's Wi-Fi. I don't think KFC's Wi-Fi is that good. Yo, I remember though, like before I had the internet connected at my house, I would like drive down to the local McDonald's and just sit in the car park and use the Wi-Fi in my car to do work. Like, that was a shit time.
I remember doing that once.
Yeah, it sounds bad.
Oh, I did it more than once, let me tell you. It was not a good time for anyone. It was not good. It was just a really long time because it was just what I did. The only reason you know about Aussie culture is because of dank pods? What's dank pods, hot dogs?
Sounds like a podcast.
It could be.
Sounds like some kind of podcast, but I am that.
Dank Pods does sound like a podcast network, doesn't it? So your partner got a sweet job with the FDA, you were saying, hot dogs. That's exciting. He's an audio review YouTuber. Ooh, okay. Does sound like a dank podcast. That's a dank ass podcast. Don't think I have. I'm probably not going to look it up right now because, you know, I'm on stream. Oh, shh. Good play there from Speed Demon on the first corner.
Somehow managed to miss all of that.
Really? It looked like on my angle, like you shoved them out of the way. That was outstanding driving.
Oh no, I didn't hit anyone.
Okay, so it's just the netcode Vanellope von Schweetzing it. Yeah, cool. He also reviews old MP3 players. Do you hear they're stopping making the iPod?
Yep.
There's no more iPods now after like 21 years.
I mean, that would require people actually using iTunes.
No, you can use them like a lot of people use them as like an iPhone but without the phone element. Like, because all the apps that you would download to an iPhone work on an iPod.
iPod. You know, also put normal MP3s.
Yeah, true. True. But like non-iPod MP3 players.
Yeah, you can get MP3s somehow and put them on there, no problem.
Oh, there's ways to do it for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Pablo up the inside. I don't think so, buddy. We are smashing this trial. Look at this.
Ari is killing it out in front.
Yeah, Ari's busting it. What's the Ari driving? Don't say the purple one, because we know it's true, but that's not enough information. Oh my god, this thing is so slidey. He did a send-off for the iPod. Cute. I remember my first iPod. It would have been like the iPod Photo with like the color screen. That was like... That was the future. That was so sick.
My first one was an iPod Touch.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Did you ever get like the... You know how you can get like custom engraving on the back of them if you go through the Apple Store? Did you ever do that?
No, I got it through Best Buy, or I was feature shop at the time.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
I just went to the electronics store and got my dad to buy it.
Nice. A Gen 1 iPod Touch and you jailbroke it, Hot Dogs? What a
Ooh,
play.
I remember jailbreaking.
Yeah, it always seemed risky. I never did it because I had heard
I did.
stories like of
I
just
think I might
bad
have
things happening.
jailbroken.
Yeah, to answer the question from like right back at the start of the stream about this game, I'm sure they pushed out an update this week because next week will be the start of the new season. So it would have been the
Well,
content and the updates
can't
for
wait
that.
to see what's broken next week then.
Well, if it was broken, it would be broken now, is what I'm saying.
Well, it's still broken. Can't do the weekly challenge.
Yeah. There's a certain something about jailbroken Gen 1 iTouch. It's both blessed and cursed. DRS is watching this on a jailbroken iPad right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I've got an iPod Nano. I had an iPod Touch, and I had, what was the really long one? The really long one I feel was the Nano, and it was like in bright metal colors.
Nano, yeah.
Bright metal colors, and it
Yeah, I
had
think
a
it was the
camera
Nano,
on the
babe.
back of it. And you could
I
take.
think it was the Nano.
I think it was the Nano. Yeah.
Yeah, it had like a clip-on case or something for it, didn't it?
Probably. I
Oh,
think you
remember
could
the,
probably
like,
get one, but it
the
didn't come
next
with them by
iPod Nano?
default. Sorry, what was that, Charlotte? You broke up a little bit there.
Oh, sorry. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna post a funny
Oh, okay.
a
Do it.
funny GIF.
Do it. I'm happy for you to do it.
I only ever had the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 6 Plus.
Oh, wow. Actually, if I dig on my table here for a sec, hold on one moment. Let me move that out the way.
And then I went to the Galaxy S9 after that, and I still have it.
Really? So how long have you been running the S9?
Ooh, 4-5 years.
That's good. That's really bloody solid. My,
It was a bloody good phone. I should actually find out.
You
when it
should
came out.
definitely go and take care of that, Ari. I think that would be good for you. Okay, so I won't show you the engraving because it's got my dead name on the back of it, but
There you go, 4.5 years.
that's amazing. Look at this. Look at, we got this product red iPod with the touch loop in the bottom corner, and you can choose whether you want it to like jut out a little bit or like stay flat with it. You can like put a little bit of a little grab handle.
I remember
in it.
that one.
That was sick. That was so sick. I've got this one, and I've got like a gold colored one. It's got no battery in it. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can. You had an S4 and then a Pixel 2 and now an S21. Google's UI is so much better. Hey, look, we got a battery screen. We've got a battery screen.
There you go, it still works.
You had an S4 and then a Pixel 2 and now an S21. Google's UI is so much better. High key agree. I had a Pixel 2 for no joke 4 years. And it still runs. It's up here in a box in a little carry pouch thing. And so then I upgraded to the Pixel 6 just recently, and it bangs. It bangs so hard. It's such a great phone. Google's UI is amazing. For those in the convoy, do we want to risk? Do we want to do some playground games,
Oof, I haven't done playground games in forever.
M Sport versus Turner, and I don't know what that means. According to Dank Pods, Cashies doesn't take iPods or sell them anymore. Wow. Well, I mean, first of all, if they're not selling them, Savers will have them. Second, let's come back to web. Oh no, that's not the screen I wanted. View the Uluru statement from the hub. That one there. Cool. Okay. Give me apple.com/AI AU. Store. Yeah, you can jump in, MC. Absolutely. Fling me a message on Xbox Live, and I will do my best. I'll go look for it and let you in. iPod Touch. They bang. They're so good still. That is not a command, but it's this one. They're so cute. They're so fun.
They got rid of the little touch ring.
Sorry?
They got rid of the little touch.
Yeah, the little touch
ring
loop thing in the back. Yeah.
Tragic.
It was a great little bit of design. I really liked it. But I mean, I understand. Now, if you want to buy one, of the last ever iPod Touches, because it does say while stocks last, so once they sell out, there's no more. 32 gig, $300. 128 gig is $449. 256 gig is $600.
Hold on.
Which does seem like a lot.
Apple.A. Yeah, that seems kind of steep.
This is Australian dollary dues though, so that's a different one.
Yeah,
Can I get you, MT, rather than just add me? Can you send me a message and I can like go through the game and click invite to game? Is that okay? It's just gonna make it easier for the progress. Might be in message requests, chat requests. Perfect. Not in Freedom Eagles. That's kangaroo dollary dues.
So, for 32 gigabytes, it's $250 Canadian.
250 Canadian.
256 is 400. Yeah, 256 for 32 gigabyte. No, god damn it. For 32 gigabyte iPod Touch, it's 250. For 128, it's 369, and for 256, it's 489 Canadian.
Okay. Interesting. What are the cars
kind of
that are
steep.
available here? Okay, so it's either a BMW or a Mercedes. Yeah, the Chats are a band. They did the song called Smoko. Come on, Smokos, leave me alone. That's them. What else? Because Cassie asked in chat, which celebs do you reckon best represent everything people really need to know about Aussie culture? It's a toughie. Wait, what's this playlist? A800. The chats. I mean, I gotta
Wow.
say, Australian
You
culture
can spend-
exists beyond the chats, okay? I'm gonna jump in.
Have you seen how much Mac Pro costs?
How much a Mac Pro costs?
Yeah.
Mac Studio? MacBook Pro?
No, like the Mac Pro. No,
Isn't it
like the Mac
the
Pro, the
solar
tower.
Oh, I
version
see,
or
the
something?
tower. Okay. Do you want just the base model? Or...
$7,500 at least. Yeah.
Yeah, these things are absurd.
70. Yeah.
So a Mac Pro, if you want the tower
Yeah.
version, because you get the tower version or you can get the rack version. If you want the tower version, it starts at $9,999. And if you prefer the rack version, it
Wow.
starts at $10,749. Starts at.
For us, it's a bargain. It's a simply $7,500. But you can.
$7,500.
Oh my God! Have you seen the options for this?
Yeah, they're nutty. You can get an
You can
Intel Xeon
opt
W processor with turbo boost up to 4.4 gigahertz. It's the same price, like it doubles the price, right? You can get up
You can
to you can get 1.5
You can make the tool
terabytes
cost
of DDR4
$65,000.
EEC memory. Like if you hit like the most ridiculous specs across all of them.
Yeah, 6,500. $500. Or 65,000,
If
sorry.
you get the highest spec version of it, in Australian dollary dues, it's $78,908. Like, can you
That's
imagine?
cartoonish.
Can
Yeah,
you
that's
imagine?
insane. Yeah. How much is like solid gold for compared to
Yeah,
how much
look,
a
I
computer
take your
weighs?
point. I'll take that as a comment. They're meant to be like very high-end machines for people who are doing like really high-end
It's
video editing and stuff, but it's so high spec that it's just absurd. And if you're gonna buy a machine that hardcore, you'd get a Windows PC.
yeah.
All right, we're doing the hang on, that is not the race. That's the race. 2 minutes until we do some playground games. Okay, this car goes hard. For that much, you want to be hired at NASA, no questions asked. I mean, if you got hired at NASA, you could probably expense it. It's like, mate, we're discovering the future of space. We got to. That's just a reasonable cost. Speed Demon has left the convoy. You couldn't pay for that, so you got the maxed up iMac instead? Yeah, that's alright. Have a good one, Speed Demon. Keep looking after your kid. It was good to hang out with you today. Appreciate you. Obviously, still lurking, so... You know, we'll hear from you. You got an iMac back in 2009? Yeah, I was, yeah, similar era. But the software becomes outdated so fast, a bunch of shit stopped working right after the 2-year warranty. Mine, I think, still works. I just haven't plugged it in years. I should do that and back up the photos that are on there, even though some of them I'm a little bit nervous looking at because they're kind of, you know, pre-transition. But there's some important things in there I should probably back up. Maybe that'll be my task on Tuesday or Wednesday or something. You haven't had an iPod since 2009, MT. Oh, I should say as well, Discord. If you would like to join the Discord, you can. And we have pit radio that you can jump into and just chat while we're playing. And it saves you having to type. Can I please stream more? Look, I would love to, but I'm just very, very busy. And I have a lot of things that I have to do. So it's very, very difficult to find the time. I've got to do a stream sometime probably in the next week. I don't know what the time that it's going to be that it's going to happen. When things calm down, I'm going to take apart my partner's old 2013 MacBook and upgrade the RAM. Apparently, surprisingly simple to do. Look, you wouldn't think it, but apparently, with the way they've built them, it's fairly easy to do. You have COVID at the moment? Oh, okay. No, by all means, feel free to rest up. You should definitely rest up and not overdo it. And please make sure that you are, you know, not rushing back. You want to play fork knife? We might have to do that sometime. You glued a Tamagotchi to a 30 gig USB stick. Revolutionary, I know, so I really should be hired by NASA. That's some good comedy right there. You're a hacker. That's like a Flipper 1 before Flipper 1 was a thing. You gotta get yourself one of those, Shin Protector, man. Probably needs new thermal paste and pads too. Yeah, and it'll need all of the dust cleaned out of it as well. They're actually the main things that get replaced. They update the charging port, put new thermal paste on, clean all of the dirt and dust out of it. They're the main things. And once you do that, it's still a really solid computer. Really solid computer. Thermal paste. Thermal paste. Funny. Thermal paste. Thermal. I don't know what that was. That was a new character. It was a new character called Guy Who Likes Thermal Paste. Yeah, Shin Protector Man, you should do a Google for Flipper 1, it's called. If you've been looking at the way technology has been innovating and going, oh, his name is Thermal Paste. Hello, my name is Thermal Paste. If you've been looking at technology and being like, where is the future of technology going to be? Like, what's the cool stuff that is going to happen that's going to really, like, change the world? Flipper 1. Thermal Paste Pete. No, I kind of like the idea that his first name is Thermal. It feels like a name like Neville. You know what I mean? It's like, oh god, look out. Thermal's back, everybody. Hi, Thermal. Cousin of Toothpaste Trevor. I'm not familiar with Toothpaste Trevor. I don't know Toothpaste Trevor, but I'm not a fan. What can I say? Oh, I'm a king. I got given the crown. What the heck? Thermal feels like Neville, you know? Or Herman. Cassie says I'm gonna name my firstborn Thermal. Do it, you won't. Oh, you... How did I miss him? Come on. Where'd he go? He's over there behind that thing. Alright, I got one. That's fine. Thermal Naruto Sephiroth Paste. Oh, that's good. That's good gear. Speaking of good gear. Thank you. Come again. Oh, someone's dropped out of our party here. That's a bit disappointing. Do you think people would assume it's pronounced Temal? I mean, if you insist that it is, what would be like the national origin of the name? I mean, I guess you'd have to say like it's an English name, right? Cut to Cassie.
Oh, I gotta go eat, I guess.
Okay. Bye. Thanks for hanging out, Charlotte. Miss you already. Cut to footage of Cassie on babynames.com typing in like thermal just to see what thermal means in another language. No, it's not. It's thermal, like the paste. Ah, sweet, beautiful little 6 pound, 8 ounce little baby thermal. Holy crap, that's funny. Can you imagine the baby shower? Can you imagine the kind of gifts you would get for a kid named Thermal? Insisting that it's thermal like the paste is the funniest eventuation of that joke. Like, there's no way that could be funnier. There's nothing that could be funnier than that. Everywhere. My sons, thermal paste and Ford wrapped. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Happy birthday, dear Thermal. Probably a lot of thermostats and thermists. Is thermist a word? I didn't even know thermists. But hello to the thermists. Oh, we're locked out here. What's going on? What's going on here? Whoa. There we go. It's back. We got nothing here. Maybe that's what's been wrong with Forza all this time. Maybe Mercury's been in retrograde since the game launched. Forza XE has stopped working at your end? I mean, you can see it, like, everything's moving, like, the in-game engine is moving. Oh. You know, these things, like the thermos, is that what you mean? That's a That's a thermos. There's also, as I think about it, a music producer called Thrustmaster. Yeah, I have a feeling we're locked out here and we're going to have to restart Thrustmaster. Greg Rust? Some niche Australian sport, like car racing humor there. Thermos. Well, Thanos. Maybe thermal could be related to Thanos. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. We got Thanos and thermal. They're my two children. Oh, hang on. What's going on there? We just... Thrustmaster is another great baby name. Thermal and Thrustmaster. Yeah, Ari left rather than got dumped out. So that seems to be okay. Like Ari, if do you really want back in, or because we can come back and get you if you'd like, it's fine. Okay. Thermal and Thrustmaster. Well, you know Greg Rust. You know, like the Australian, like car racing commentator Greg Rust. His nickname was Thruster, and he was like his Twitter account for a very long time. I don't know if it is still. Was Thruster1. Oh, we got two of us left. Look, we may as well just absolutely really lazy half-ass this, because we don't have to win. We just have to come second out of two teams. And you can guarantee I'm going to int my way through this second and third game. Dorgados has had a bit of a fall. Oh, missed by that much. That technique through the trees there. We're building an empire to contend with the Kardashians. So there's Thermal and Thermos and Thrustmaster. I like when the car lifts up the low gravity plane, says Cassie. Yeah. It's good value. Oof. There are some very high gravity planes that are in the game, though, that you can actually climb all over on top of. Oh, I'm behind here. This did not end well for me. There's the big plane. I don't think we're going to get these three. Keeping up with the thermostats. Keeping up with the Thrustmaster. Now that's the problem right there. That's the real problem here. Keeping up with the Thrustmaster. Whoever is going to watch like the YouTube VOD back at the end of this is going to be baffled. I feel like some people have dropped out of chat there, so I'm going to just kind of reset it. Oh, nice. Got him. We got him. Thus the name, no one keeps up with the Thrustmaster, hence the name Thrustmaster. You're right. Okay. Okay, I get it now. So we gotta survive 2 minutes 54 without getting tagged by these two. Good strat for us to instantly split up. Damn it. I got hit much sooner than I wanted to. The trick is I now have to chase MT for the heal. Got it! Got the heal off. Nice. Good teamwork. Alright, catch it in sec, Cass. Oof. Survive with the Thrustmaster. Just even the brand Thrustmaster, like, you know, Thrustmaster, if you're watching, you know, I love you, but also, like, it's a very funny brand name. My dream is to rock up to PAX and somehow win, like, a Thrustmaster t-shirt, which I would never wear, but I just think it would be funny. All right, what we're going to do, I've been streaming now for close to 2 hours. It's a bold name. Well, they're a bold brand. I'm going to take a break. We're going to have like a 6-minute kind of pit stop. Whoa, did I just lose Mike? We're back. Okay. We're going to take a 6-minute pit stop. And then when we come back, there's still a bit to do, as you can see. Have I lost audio here? I am still coming through, right? Yeah, I can hear myself, but I feel like I'm very quiet. No, don't. Hey. Hey. Whoa. What is going on there with the volume? Jesus. Okay. So we're going to take a 6-minute pit stop. And then when we come back, we've got the photo challenge. We've got some Horizon Open that we can dive into. We've got Eliminator to play. And the event labs. There's still a bit to do. 6 minutes. Be right back. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to be back, but I'm back. Hello. Welcome back. If you've hung around all this time, thank you for not going anywhere. Is this true? I can disable this audio. Hold on one sec. If I click that, you can't hear me chewing, can you? I mean, I reckon that's the way to go, just personally. Unless you'll want, like, the proper ASMR experience. Which I suppose I could try for, but... If you do want the full ASMR experience, by the way, I should say, we've got the VOD of the ASMR making the Master Chief helmet stream that we did on New Year's Eve. So if you'd like close to 4 hours of me swearing at cardboard, it's up on YouTube. Go find it. The people at Xbox ANZ sent me a papercraft Master Chief helmet. I'm looking up there because it's still sitting on top of my PC. Covered in dust, but like, how sick is this? And it fits on my head. See? I'm the Master Chief. I really hope somebody like joins the stream like right now. I really hope. I really hope someone joins the stream right now and just has no idea what the hell is going on, you know? Like, they're just really baffled. Anyway, so there's a Master Chief helmet made of paper, and if I take it off... And then on the inside, you can see all of the, like... the join lines where we had to, like, stick things together. yeah. If you would like to see 4 hours of me swearing at some papercraft to try to stick it all together, I can give you the YouTube link. But I might not just at the moment. I've also noticed that I've got a Ferrari 599. Nice. Oh, it's done the thing for me. Okay. Hang on, let's take the Myers Manx on the trail. I can't believe it's working. We're gonna do this challenge. Baja California Trail, which I think is here. This one. This one? No. No. I think it's a green one. Oh, hang on. No, it's going to be an orange one. Which means it'll be this one. Montaña? Caldera? Muleje? River? Cordillera? La Selva? Cascada? Tulum? Bajío? Barranca? This one. Fuera del Camino? Oh, for goodness sake. It's obviously dirt racing. That's Baja Scramble. Baja California Trail. Restriction is D500. Pardon me, buggies, i.e. the Myers Manx. MT, I'm gonna... If you're happy to co-op it, we can. Otherwise, we can solo it. MT, if you're still here. If you're still here. I'm gonna click convoy and just hope for the best. Oh. Cool, let's do it. Oh no! Cancel. No, I don't want that. Night, Phoenix. Night, Phoenix. Have a good one. Always lovely to have you hanging out with us, friend. Yeah, I'm quitting the championship. Okay, so it is the Baja California Trail that it needs you to do, right? So I'm gonna... It's not letting me do it. So, well, it says I'm solo, right? So it should let me. No, I switched to normal event. Ah, okay. Okay, this is gonna be fine now. Oh no, there's a tiny little PLP50, the poor thing. I realized I've been playing in, like, way zoomed out mode basically all day. Which is never when I'm at my best. Up another spot. What is that car that Jazz is driving? Oh, the Reliant minivan, of course. Yo, so Jazz was here earlier, and got all the cars that he had unlocked in the game so far back, but none of the progress. So he's having a rough time at the moment with Forza. If you're a fan of Forza, Jazz streams a little more often than I do. It's just at Jazz199 on Twitch. Could be your kind of thing. Could be worth checking out. Just saying. All right, 30% of the race to go. That's Forza, baby. I mean, it's not Forza Motorsport, though. I did try to take out Wolf J then, and I've got some regrets. Actually, you know what? I could probably restart the event and just, like, change the difficulty down. Oh. There's a nice little touch, a nice little bit of realism where, I mean, not realism, kind of unrealism, but the little floating names of the, like, the gamer tags are obscured by part of my car. Like, that's just a really cool, like, they could have made it just constantly on screen, but they've made it so that Jazz's name is kind of getting blocked out by the top of the windscreen there. I just think that's cool. It actually, I think, adds to the immersion. Alright, come on, Ari. Nice, nice. There we go. Oh my gosh, I've just looked in the rearview mirror. There are certainly some editorial decisions made there. Oh my god. I'm gonna take that corner again. It's funny, once you begin to get a certain distance away from things, they start like deloading in the background or unloading and like just disappearing in the background in the rearview mirror. There's Ari. She's having a good drive today. Knocked off her license plate. Whew. Okay, so the challenge was just win a single race on Baja California Trail using this car. So that's done. The third challenge I think is also pretty easy from memory. Earn 3 kangaroo skills, and then the fourth one is... So from this point, I think you can, like, find a tune for it. You could get a grip, a 900? Yeah, nice. Let's make this car just completely absurd. Oh my god. Okay. There's a kangaroo skill. That could have been another one. That should have been another one. That should have been another one. And it was. Come on, that should have been a kangaroo skill. Okay, that's done, right? That's 3 kangaroo skills. At the Dunas Blancas region. which is here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I can do it. I just wasn't doing it in the right spot. From here, let's head north-ish. It's actually a kind of annoying challenge because you've got to get the jumps like quite close to each other. There we go. That's one. Another. That's a long 2 wheels. Feels like it was doing a mono. It was popping a wheelie. Oof. Yep, well that has killed me. Come on, that was the kangaroo. Yep, thank you. That's number 2. I think the trick is to find like little smaller ones. Like that. Or that. Jumping buggy complete. Then earn 2 stars on the Dust Bowl speed trap. So give me speed traps. I have a feeling it's like down here. Yeah. 160, easy. 160, easy to do. Yeah, we're already past it.
You have arrived at your destination.
All right. Challenge completed. Got myself some sweet points. All right. I'm going to do this. Oh, God. Extreme track toys. Nervous. And then once we've done this, then we'll probably jump into some Horizon Open for the rest of it. And Eliminate. I'll do this, and I'll do Eliminator, and then we'll finish with some Horizon Open. So that will be a signal for anyone else who wants to jump back in. That can be you, MT, if you'd like. It can be whoever else is still with us. Oop, has my voice dropped out there, or did I just, like, switch my own mic off somehow? Because that's really irritating if that's the case. I feel like my voice got quite... I don't know what I've, like, touched in here to make this happen. Hello, can you hear me coming through fine? I can't hear myself. There, that's better. There we go. What do I do here? What do I do? Let's have this one. Yeah, let's do it in the Zonda R. Why not? Good afternoon, Kim. How you doing? Really good to see you. What's going on? How you feeling? Seems to be some really good energy today from the people who've stopped in who are from Australia. Just a really good energy across everybody, to be honest. It's a beautiful day to have a new PM, yes. 100%. I'm most hoping for a hung parliament because it means that they will have to negotiate with the independents and the Greens to get what they want, which would be fantastic. Oof. You're dyeing your hair? Okay, so what color are we talking? What do you have a normal? When was the last time I saw you? It was like a slightly pink kind of towards the end of it, right? Are we going like a full, like bright color? Are we going natural colors? So many independents and greens. Really hope they talk to each other. Well, they should do. They've all got similar goals in terms of, certainly in terms of climate action, which is really reassuring. We got 5 laps of this nonsense. Whoever built this is evil. Why do they know the course and I don't? Going back to pink. It's my last bottle, and then I'll cut it all off after it fades because the blonde is dead. So, like, all pink all over. Nice. I'm doing well. Again, feeling optimistic about the future. Oops. Yikes. Feeling like I got a bit of a sore throat because I was at a friend's birthday party last night. And there was lots of loud music that I had to keep trying to talk over, which I normally don't do. But also, it was a karaoke night, and I did not sing, but I did quite some whooping and cheering and raucous hollering to kind of cheer people on. So, my voice is going a little bit, just a little bit. But I'm hoping to rest it, or at least I was hoping to rest it, and then everyone in chat started saying very funny things earlier. I just got louder and started yelling again, so... so it may not happen. Private karaoke. Well, it was at a bar, but it was a private room. This is beautifully designed, but it's brutal, and I don't love quite a few elements of it. You've done neither, but one is much more stress. Yeah. But yeah, it was quite weird because, you know, we were all there to see the birthday girl, but also, like, there was a lot of eyes on phones. There was like an iPad or a laptop set up at the back of the room with the ABC News live broadcast on it. Because we were all very keen to see what happens. So sick. It's difficult. Just went to bed and hoped for good things. What time did you call it? What time did you call bed? Oh, nice! Nice! Like 9:30, but then you watched anime for an hour? Oh my god, but we had so much real life drama last night. Who needs anime? Oops. The nerds? I mean, I wasn't looking for an actual answer, but I do take your point. No, there's nothing wrong with anime. It's just not for me. It's a really difficult... It's like a fan-built track. So the actual devs would not build something this complex. I mean, they've built the whole game world, but it's not a. It's really difficult to get to find any kind of flow in any of the corners. But it is this week's Event Lab Challenge, so if I complete it, I win a prize. Whoa! And the problem is that we're in the most, like, high-powered cars in the game, but we're on, like, the tightest streets in the game. Like, there's no way a race like this would be able to exist in real life, because it's too tight for the speed the cars are going at. There's too many things that could go wrong. Whereas most of the other races in the game at least pretend to kind of be based in reality. Electric scooter race instead of supercars, exactly. But even like supercars are slower than these, or at least the championship touring cars, supercars, are slower than these. These just have so much downforce on them. They're just absurd. And also, it's 5 laps. Like, having a complicated course is one thing, but 5 laps? Like, come on. Who hurt you, bro? No, nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Bonk. So Kim, what's been going on in your world? Have you had a great week? Have you had something really exciting or cool happen to you lately? What's going on in your world? Oof. Super busy more than anything. Yeah, we're doing a complete overhaul of your way of working. Oh, like all the methods and procedures and stuff? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I want to get mine soon. I just don't know. I feel like I'm coming up on the COVID shot as well. Like my 4th booster, I think I'm due for soon. So I don't want to get them too close to each other. I think you meant to wait like 2 weeks between them. You're not recommended for one yet? I did hear some rumblings that it's likely to be kind of June time that we're due for our next Rona booster. Oh, that was so close. Whoops. I'm gonna have to bin Teal on the... I'm sorry, Teal. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to... There we go. They're for vulnerable people get the 4th. Yeah. They're meant to be like... You know, those people take priority. But I think once those people have got them and they've had enough time among those people and among those communities, I think then they're broadening it to everyone else. Which is how they did it with the 2nd shot and the 3rd shot, so... You got an Apple Watch? Nice. Yeah, I got a new Fitbit recently because I'd been wearing a Fitbit for... I mean, I've been wearing one for years and years and years and years and years. But I had one and the screen died, like, kind of just before the pandemic started. And I was like, oh, okay, I should go and get a new one of those when I'm able to. And then we were in lockdown for a long time and I, like, couldn't leave the house to buy one. So I finally got... Well, Apple Watches are cool. Apple Watches do a lot of cool things. I just go with Fitbit because I don't want notifications on my wrist. I can turn them off really easily. And I can have a really long-lasting battery, so I don't have to charge it every day or so. But yeah, I've seen my resting heart rate. And it's weird because I've gone 2 years without a screen, right? So all the data has been tracked. And I can look at it on my phone, but it's not quite the same. It's not quite as connected as when you can see it there on your wrist in real time, you know? Currently, my heart rate is 85. Whoa. What happened there? Which I think, like, for playing video games, I don't think 85 is too bad. It's tricky, though, because, I mean, for me at least, none of the health apps cater in for, like, trans people, so they just assume that everyone who uses their service is either male or female, and it tries to idealize what the ideal body should do for each of those groups of people. And if you're transitioning, you don't really have a solid... So, like, mine measures me against women, because that's the goal. But because of the way my body is shaped, it was just kind of... It's just messy. My resting heart rate over the last couple weeks has been between 76 and 79. That's not bad. My cardio fitness has increased, though. It used to be... it used to be way down in the low pink, like in the paw area. But it's gone up to paw to fair, and it's almost in the purple because I've been able to go and, like, walk more and do more things like that. And so by walking around more, you know, you get a little bit more active, you get some better health outcomes. All right, Eliminator, and then we're doing open racing. Yeah, and I think, underestimated just how much walking around really helped me. Because, like, I would, you know, walk around the city to get to work, right? Now I don't have to walk quite as much because a lot of the way is public transport. But I used to have to kind of, you know, get off a train and then get on a tram and then get on a tram, get off a tram and then get on to, and then walk a distance. Whereas now it's train, very small distance, tram, almost to the front door, and then I'm there. Let's go with here. Your average resting is less than 60, and I freaked out because that does not sound like enough beating. Well, that might be like maybe you're just like super healthy. Like it could be dangerous, but also it could just be that you are so calm and you're so fit that you don't need to pump blood around your body that much. It's possible. You'd ripped as? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna have to just, whoops, I need this one here. Alright, so we're looking for purple smoke. There is some over there. So I am gonna go that way. But yeah, I'm looking to walk around a little bit more. You were surprised by how good the walk to the bus and back was when you went into the office last week. It actually does a lot for your mental in terms of like, it seems to clear out a lot of blockages if you're like really struggling with coming up with ideas. It really helps you kind of break out of your mental. Where did that pink smoke go? No. There are like no car drops anywhere. How does this happen? This is a battle royale, yes. There are 38 drivers left. To eliminate them, you got to challenge them in a race, and then it just randomly picks like an end point, and you just have to be the first person there. However, drops look like, well, that plume of pink smoke that we saw earlier, right, is what we're looking for. You can see the wall moving in. Storm is moving in. But if you can get a drop, you'll get a quicker car, which means you're more likely to win the next match. But I cannot see any. Like, if you could see them, they'd be really obvious. What about over here? There's like none. So my current car is a level 1. It's not a very quick one. It's good for what it is. But generally you want to be at least a level 3 or 4, maybe even a 5. To be competitive in the first part of the map. Also, if you eliminate somebody else, you take their car, or you can choose to level your own car up 1 level. Oh, this is not good. Okay, so wall is there. There. Right behind me? Fantastic. There. Straight ahead. It's only a level 2. You know what? It's better than this one. It's a little bit quicker. You can see someone on the map is over there, but they're in a race because they've got a little cannot challenge logo over their car. Oh, there's another car drop there. That's almost certainly going to be better than this. Take that back. I mean, I'll take it. Do you not want to give it to me? What's going on here? I clicked the claim. There we go. And to get the unlock for this week, I only have to finish top 30. Whoa, there goes another car. I only have to finish top 30, and I'm currently 19th. I'm top 19th, so I'm not in the worst position. I don't need to win. It would just be nice if I could. Right, we're basically in the center of the map right now. Because that thing is above it. Look at all that. It's actually really pretty. Now, the problem here being, I'm driving out of where the circle is moving to. Oh, but there's drops here. Okay, let's grab a drop or two, and then hopefully I can turn around. Arena is shrinking in 1:20. Okay, that's enough. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's another level 2 car? I'm getting the worst luck. There are other people in the game who are up to like a level probably 7 or 8, maybe even 9 right now. And I have absolute dregs. No offense to Peugeot. Exocet, let's effing go. Alright. We're gonna be alright. Eventually, it gets to a point where, they say, okay, no more challenges, no more racing against each other, we've got our final group, and then they just set a single random finish point and first one there wins. In which case, it is very, very beneficial to have a car that is this quick. And is this good off-road as well. What's this? A Lancer? Not as good. Probably should have challenged them, but didn't. It's an interesting take on the genre, yeah. And to take on somebody, to start a challenge, you kind of come up to them and beep your horn. And of course, like most genres, you can just kind of camp. I just hope that nobody can see you. Of course they can, because my front lights are like lighting up a bush. But see how I'm invisible in the map down just underneath me here? There's 9 drivers left, and we are right in the middle of the map, so there's no telling where the finish line's going to be. It's like the worst possible. Whoa! Okay, so we got to move like in this way. This will be final circle then. I reckon if I can prop here. Okay, there's someone right ahead of me. They're over that way. They're going the wrong way. Okay, surely 8 drivers left. That's when maybe it's time to close off the circle. Oh, someone got knocked out. Oh no, someone got a level 7 car. There's a race going on there. That person can't see me.
Arena shrinking.
See, when you see it shrink like that, that's a little bit intimidating. But it should be fine. It should be easy for me to make it through to here. Right, I'm in the circle, I'm camping. Look at that. Whew, the speed of it. Final showdown in 30 seconds.
Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
All right, I'm going to move my camera over here so I can get the full view. So there's no eliminations at this point. But I have a feeling I'm going to want to be on this road heading out of town.
Final showdown in
Oh, he's in a level 10.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, okay. Well, there's no way to win then. He was ahead of me, knew where the finish line was going to be. Has a quicker car, unless he hits something. He could very well hit a tree, hit a house, hit something, and then he's done for. I'm in 3rd place at the moment,
Turn left.
which is not the worst position for me. Looks like it's the opposite side of the stadium. Oh, oh, stuff to dodge here.
In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Anna, shut up. $800, 700,
Turn left.
600, 500. Ah, close. Fourth is not bad. I'll take fourth. Close. Mm. And I think if you if you're able to eliminate a few more people and like level your car up to those like level 8, level 9, level 10 cars, then you're much more likely to get the win. So you have to play super aggressively, which just means you have to practice really, really hard at it. I don't have time to practice for it. Got some XP. So overall, my accolade points are doing pretty well. Time to rinse and see. Well, God, I hope it doesn't. We're gonna see like the before and the after. Where are you gonna share that somewhere? Are you gonna like DM it to me or something? I want to see how it looks. I want to see the content. Photograph any truck near Atlantes de Tula, which looks like this thing. Good luck with your hair, Kim. Let's find a truck. Now, this could be Atlantes de Tula. Nope. Okay. That one over there could be Atlantes de Tula. Nope. Let's have a look at that picture clue. Bring back picture clue back. Hold on. So maybe it's like... I'm just going to Google it and find out. Oh, it's a barn find? They're all YouTube videos. They're all like, hey, I'm doing a YouTube video, everybody. They're all doing the, hey, what's up, guys?
3 products from these participating brands.
Good to hear Joe Van S getting a voice out there again. Yeah,
We
yeah,
are in
yeah.
Forza Horizon 5, and in spring season we have an
Okay, yeah, great.
invite over.
Where are you?
Here it is. I just saw it. So this will
Oh, okay. So where it is in fact, if I had just put this on, I wouldn't have had to look. It's there. It's that one. Nice. Nice. All right. Sippin' Giants. We're doing Horizon Open. If anyone would like to jump in for that, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just take it on myself. And what was the actual challenge required? Earn 3 pass skills in a Volkswagen. Okay. I can't move. It's not letting me move. Okay. Mixed surface racing. A800. In this. If this is the end of the stream for the week, I'm going to be impressed. Because we're coming up on the 4 hours. This is like perfect timing. Actually, genuinely perfect timing. Boom. Oh no, I've got flats or I'm clipped through the ground. Okay. It's a pretty decent mix of drivers here. Now keep in mind, it is mixed surface racing. So we could be getting very, very sideways. I do need, what was it, 3 pass skills? So if these two who are fighting here lose control, that will actually be 2 great pass, because there's 1. That was an ultimate pass. That's 2. Another ultimate pass. Someone's in the someone's quitting. Someone's not getting their way. Oof. And then the third will be this guy in the back who I could probably fairly easily pass. Alright, let's put on a little bit of pressure here. Nah, he's gonna hit the wall. He's not gonna be able to make it back. It's a kangaroo, but not the skill I needed. I needed a pass skill. I.e. no crashing. Oh, someone has subbed back in somehow? Or reset? It's probably the more likely explanation. Alright, I can get one more in the last race. Alright. One good pass here is all I need. That could be the one. That's an ultimate pass. It's another ultimate pass. It's an awesome pass as well, they said. Oh no, I missed a checky. Damn it. Alright. Well, I mean, I finished the task, so... Thank you. Quit Horizon open. I reckon that's the end of the stream. I reckon that'll be it. New car collected. Yeah, cool. Small and agile. Completely that. We golded it out. Except I haven't looked in here. I've got the Manx, so I don't need that. I do need to buy this. And I do need to buy this. Cassie, thank you for hanging out. It is always so wonderful to catch up with you. And yeah, I know you have not. I've missed a whole bunch of your streams lately, so I'm gonna make an effort to get to some of them because it's really lovely, like lurking in your streams. Oh, and it just ticked over online for 4 hours. How's that for timing? That's pretty boss, I think. That's pretty amazing timing. All right, Cassie, thank you for hanging out today. Thank you for everybody else hanging out as well. I need to find who to raid. It's nice. Now I'm not like multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to think about like how is YouTube gonna end and all this sort of thing. We could just go directly to someone who is streaming. Skipping your own streams recently? Oh, okay. Let's go. First of all, is there anyone else streaming Forza Horizon 5 with the LGBT tag? No. Okay. Is there anyone else streaming it with the trans tag? No, it's just me. I'm still Australia's most watched trans Forza streamer. Non-binary. I'm still the most watched non-binary racing game streamer. Okay. What about just the word queer? No one on that. All right. Let's browse and let's search by non-binary and racing. Okay, there's a few people who are streaming at least over here. What do we got? We got some. I want multiple tags. Why could I not have multiple tags? This is infuriating. Why have Twitch changed the search behavior? Alright, you know who we can go to? Let me see who's live right now among the people who I'm looking at. Well, I'll be checking that out in the background, no question. Why don't we go to among the people who I follow who is live? Let's go over to... God, this is such a mess. This is always my biggest concern who I'm gonna pick. Let's go over to Ms. Ash Rocks. Let's raid Ms. Ash. She's cool. I'm gonna raid and run, but she's cool. She's on just chatting. She's gonna have a lovely stream, I'm sure. Alright, I've got end credits at least, so let me click that and see if they work. Please? Yes! Good. Okay. Huge thank you to everyone who's been here today. Ari, Cassie, DRS, Flynn, the bot that types all the responses, Hote Dogs, Jazz, Kim, Mount Racer MT was new, I think, as well. Phoenix, Shin Protector Man, Speedy, Turbo Mustang, was here very, very briefly at the start as well. I think actually has been here a long time. If you're still here, it's lovely to see you. And welcome in, MT. Thank you, Cass, as well, for the host. Maybe that's why I was having such big numbers. Ari, as well, you're still here. Thank you for hanging out today and for playing along. It's always lovely hanging out with you. Appreciate you. Hope you all have had a lovely week. Hope you're going to have a lovely week this week. I need to click start raid for the raid to start counting down. So have an amazing week. We're going to try some other kind of stream later in the week, I think. I think that'll be good. All right. Have a great one, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.